In the previous episode, we discussed how the world may become less globalized after the COVID-19 pandemic. How else has the world changed? Well, to counter the economic fallout from COVID-19, governments in most developed countries injected tremendous amount of monetary and fiscal stimulus to support companies and workers to ensure they have sufficient income and cash flow to tide through the pandemic. Many countries spent anywhere from 10 to 20% of their GDP to provide such income and credit support. Against this flood of money pumped into the global economy, many governments are now mired in greater amounts of debt than ever. With government bond yields at or near record low, coupled with the constant need for governments to increase borrowings, and the possibility of higher inflation from the excess money supply, government bonds don't seem to be an attractive investment from a risk-return point of view. The COVID-19 pandemic is also likely to expose a growing divide between developed markets, who can afford to spend to keep the virus at bay, while supporting the economy, and less well-off emerging markets, who are now at risk of being crippled by the virus, or the cost of containing it. Lower oil price as a result of less demand for petrol and jet fuel, as people stay at home, has further affected some developing countries that are reliant on oil exports. We expect many weaker emerging market economies will likely need more debt relief or restructuring in years to come, which means investors should be cautious and selective when investing in emerging market bonds. We will discuss more changes we see in our next episode.